Hey guys, how's it going? Alright, I've got a Frantic stamper haul for you. I love that company. Y'all know I talk about it all the time. It's probably my favorite place to order from. She's got like lightning fast shipping. Love that. Anyway, um, so I'll preface this with it's a big haul. Not gonna lie. Credit card got a workout this time. But I promised myself I'm not ordering anything else until I use some of this stuff. I should give myself a number like you got to use 15 new things or I don't know, whatever. Can't keep ordering. I got to start using it. So anyway, but on the bright side, well, maybe it's bright. I don't know. I've been cleaning out a lot and downsizing. I'm trying to downsize anyway my craft room and really pare it down quite a bit. Um, so if you guys have been getting boxes, you know why. Um, but anyway, so I mailed out a few more recently, so hopefully those are good. But anyway, I like to share the love, you know how it goes. But anyway, I don't want to refill what I have downsized, so gonna have to put a halt on this, but not today, right? So here goes. Um, but I am really excited with these purchases, and I'm definitely going to be using them. So this is 49 in Market. I love their flowers. Actually, I think this might be, I don't know, these might be my favorite flowers or favorite company to order flowers from. They have beautiful colors and things. So this is called Country Blooms in Tangerine. So that's awesome. Then I picked up this set from Blue Fern Studios, which is like one of my new favorite companies. And I just love the nice big sunflower there and a nice lace border for anything. So I'm going to stop saying so all the time too. I watched my video the other day. I don't usually watch them back because I bore myself. I don't know why I watch, but I really do. Anyway, and I said so. I'm like, or so and I have to get rid of those words. All right, so okay. Spellbinders, Shape Abilities dies, Positively Me by Juliana Hudgens. Anyway, I don't know. So I can't stop. Anyway, I thought these would be larger, to be honest. Like this would be today is summer solstice, which I'm going to do a video about later. I hope. I don't want to do some summer solstice cards and things. I thought this was going to be pretty big, but it's a pretty little baby sun, and but a cute little sun charm. Look how cute that little sun charm is. You could hang it off stuff, and anyway, and I love this little cottage image, cottage, goddess image, and they all have like these little tiny holes, so I feel like you could make them into an ornament or something pretty easy. But anyway, and cute frames, you know. But love, self worth, respect, you know, all the good things. Okay, so these two I thought would be great for like winter solstice cards. This is that Blue Fern Studio again, and it's got kind of a cool lady here riding a giant stag or a reindeer or whatever it is. And then Craft Emotions, I don't think I've ever heard of before, but I thought the little fairy and all that was quite cute on there, especially that. That is gorgeous. Look at the little pine cone hanging. Oh, and look, there's a little owl hiding in there. So cute. And you don't have to hang the pine cone, by the way. They're just like showing you whatever. You could hang holly or you could decorate it or whatever. Here's some nice Yule logs and whatnot. So, okay. This I thought was much, much smaller. But I love that they're huge. But I definitely, these are Blue Fern Studios Winterberry. So, yeah. But I would like to have a smaller version of that as well, actually. But, some cute little candles. I'd like to do some candle magic cards coming up for maybe Halloween and that kind of thing. Also some scrying mirror magic type stuff. So I got these Cottage Cuts dies. That's a hand mirror with cameo. So maybe we can like creep that little image up there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Or you could put whatever image you might want to see in there. You know, you never know what you're going to see when you look. In life, I mean. Anyway, so this is another, like a little bit larger fancy hand mirror, and this is from Tonic Studios. So, and that's just called hand mirror, or Rococo hand mirror die. And staying with the mirrors, this does not look like a mirror when you look at it right here, but look at it here, and you can kind of tell a little bit more. It's like a big fancy one or whatever, so that would be really, really cool. Scrappin' IEC, I don't know how you say that, but anyway, just some nice little chipboard pieces there. And then this I thought was fabulous. So you layer this on top of this, and you can do it in a different color, but that is going to look awesome. I love that. And this is Laser Cut Design, Snip Art, I don't know. Doesn't really have a name, but I guess you could just type in skull chipboard or laser cut stuff or whatever. This is the same thing. So it's a giant skull. It's got these swirly doos on the side. You'll layer that, so that will be really nice. I'd like to do a butterfly series coming up. I love butterflies, and so I could not resist when I saw that this came out. This is called Papillion Silhouette, and it's the Perfect Portraits collection from Creative Expressions. And it's smaller than here, but it'll be a nice size for a card, I think. These I got 2 of. I love this, and it says fly, and then it's got like this hanging down, like it's almost like butterfly jewelry. I love it. My friend says I say I love stuff too much, but I really do love it. So she doesn't understand. She's not a crafter, right? So I'm like, you don't know. I do love it. Alright, so this is from Cherry Lynn Designs, Hippie Heroine, and I thought she just looked like a cool hippie goddess lady there. And I don't know if you can see the detail there, but you'll see the little dots and everything in her hair. I love that. This I thought was going to be way huge, but this is not. But I'm actually glad it's not, so that was a nice surprise, but I still wanted it if it was large, but it's better if it's, small. But anyway, so you've got the lace-up corset and all the little stitching you can put in. I think that'll be a really cool die. And that is from Fran's online Frantic Stamper. Impression Obsession. This doesn't have a name, but here's the number. But a nice little dress form. And this I love. It's number 236. Does it not have a name? Octo Lady. Anyway, isn't she awesome? Ooh, I love her. Dreams soar on the wings of imagination. Super cool. Okay. A Filigree Moon from Yvonne Creations. And I just don't have any, I don't know, like my moon stuff is fairly small. So I'd like to have some bigger moons, and I love these little crystals or something hanging off of it there. So, very pretty. Hero Arts. This is just kind of like a cloud window fancy die, but I think it could be nice for like a magical night feel, And you guys know I'm obsessed with Tree of Life in general stuff. And I love this company, Visible Image, one of my favorites. So, Touch of Life and some nice leaves and the tree. Storms may break its branches, but new leaves will always grow. So, you can't break us down, people. Anyway, Blue Fern Studios. Gorgeous moons here. And it's called Lunar Phases. Awesome. And, I can't resist. I think this is new. It's new out to me. It might not be a new release, but whatever. As long as it's new to me, I don't care. Funky Fossil Designs. And I love that. Look at that. It's called Moon and Stars. And I like working with stencils a lot more now than I used to. I feel like I'm getting them. I'm understanding them now. This is Picket Fence Studios, and it's kind of like triangles. What's it called here? all about the triangles. But I think that's awesome. I have a triangle lady stamp that would go good with that, come to think of it. Alright, this is Visible Images, same company that makes the stamps, but they're doing some stencils now. So this one's just called Fibers. And don't you think that could come in handy for anything? Like, that would be really useful, I think, for any background. This is another, you know, from that same company called The Forest, and I love anything to do with trees. And, of course, bricks. I love bricks. Then some nice lace chipboard from Blue Fern Studios. And these two were freebies. Mente papers. This is bonus sheet, not for resale. I don't know. Anyway, you can cut out the little clocks and the birds and all that. And then it's got cool stuff on the back, too. I love all that. And this paper, too. So cute. Okay. It's nice when you get free stuff and you really like it. Okay, so I've been trying to make my own rice paper, and I'm not doing very well with it. I'm using tissue paper and things like that, and I've been experimenting with that, and it's just not, you know, it's not strong. It's not, I don't know. So I finally caved and ordered a few sheets of this. Well, not this, but, you know, some birds. This is by Ciao Bella, and it's called Sparrow Hill. And this is from Ciao Bella as well. And I do not know how to say that, so we will not be attempting that. This one is Sparrow Nest. But look how cute they are. So nice. I just can't get many of these because, man, they are high. Crazy prices. I love the little bluebirds here, so it's Winter, Hello Winter is what it's called. And the last one has this little brick peeking out. I thought that would be awesome if you could use the brick stencil and do some things. And but anyway, it's got this little bird on a branch there. Pretty. Then this is just paper, but it's like in the shape of birdhouses and little tags and things like that. So I thought that might be nice. And then just a pattern on the back. This is called Spectrum by Lucky Star. And on the back, this is called Dream of Joy by Blue Fern Studios. Just some really nice butterflies, and you know, you could tear that, put it on anything, and I think it would just automatically, like, poof, make the card pretty. This one is called Timeless. That big old clock up there. And the backs are really nice too. Like, I don't know which side you would even pick. Did I show you the back of that one? That's pretty too, but I would pick the front of that one actually. Okay. So this is, I don't know if you say Stamperia or Stamperia, but it's that brand. Everybody pretty much knows that brand, I feel like. But these I thought might go with the corsets and things, and then just frames on the back. This is called Winter Tags to go with those bluebirds and clocks and whatnot. And one last butterfly paper, Fairy Garden Collection by Kaiser Craft. And then we move on to bird things. Oh, this is all birds. So if you don't like birds, probably don't want to watch this next part. Actually, I'll show you these first. So I picked up the colors that I didn't have in the gloss spray from Dina Wakley. So I got a tangerine, a Sedona, an ancient, a lapis, and sterling, sky, blushing, and rouge and evergreen. And then I got a distress spray stain and rusty hinge. Okay. So, starting off on the bird pile here, we are doing some little washi tape, which I swore I would not buy any more washi tape. First of all, I just don't really know how to use it. Like, I try to put it on stuff, it just never looks right. Other people use it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that. But I can't, I don't know. I don't understand. But anyway, so there are birds on it, so I had to get that. Little green birds and little brown birds. But I'm telling you, I'm really not going to buy much more washi tape because I just don't use it. Okay, so from Blue Fern Studios, you've got the little chipboard, what do you call it? Birdcage. I didn't have much music note stuff. I was looking for music notes, and then I finally remembered some of the music sets from, where was it? Honeybee or somebody. I had like an old jukebox thing and stuff, and I thought, you know what, I bet that's got music notes in it, of course. So, but that was after I'd already ordered this, which I do like, so it's fine. But I probably wouldn't have if I would have thought of that, you know. There's music in the air, and anyway, so you will have to cut this and mount it yourself, but you know, other than that. So this is from Pink Fresh Studio, and it's just called Songbirds on Branches, and so that was pretty. A little rustic birdhouse, princess tree, and a classic birdhouse, all from Cherry Lynn Designs. Then you've got, I thought this was cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but I really did want it. My fiance has like a second bird's nest. First there was one over the door, now there's one like on down on the porch. And, but he can like, well, if he goes down on the porch, then the mother flies away. But, and she'll like, it's so funny, like when it's time to go to bed or whatever, if he's sitting out on the porch, she'll like get close and look at him like, okay, dude, like, come on, the kids are hungry, I've got to go here. But anyway, so when he goes in, then she'll go back to her nest. So he'll usually go in and give them the porch for the night. But anyway, he can like look out the window and watch her feeding them and all that, and it's so cute. But anyway, so the mommy bird's got the little worm and all that. But anyway, it's called Mom's Nest. And isn't that cute? Like, it's just cute. Okay. I don't really know who needs a card that's showing a mom, you know, chewing up a worm to feed her babies, but I know you're out there. So anyway, this is from Prima, and I got this for, of course, the bird cage. There's a couple bird cages. I like the swooshy butterfly, but I love this stamp. It says by the light of the moon. And I can use that, the swirls, texture, of course, for anything. Okay, so this one I need your all's help on. This was one I almost didn't get, but I debated. I'd take it in the cart, I'd put it back in the cart, I'd take it out of the cart, put it back in, out, back in. Anyway, finally I kept it in. But it's by Blue Fern Studios. I can't find any samples or anything like that to give me anything, but it's called Attic Finds. But I just love this old antique birdhouse, like cage, I guess. But look at those branches in there, look at those legs, and I could definitely use this. I don't know about the trunk necessarily. Maybe Halloween I could have a body hanging out, right? But what would I use? How would you make a card with this exactly? But I love it. Love it, love it. But I have zero ideas for it. But it'll come to me maybe with your all's help. Okay, so this is also Blue Fern Studios, and it says Compliments of the Season. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's got two little birds kind of hugged up together there and some ice skates. This one's a little hard to see. Okay, same company, Blue Fern, and Uncage Your Dreams and You Can Fly. And I don't know, I'm a sucker for bird cages. I like it. Okay, same thing, just or same company, but it's hard to see all these flowers and shrubbery down here, but it is pretty. It doesn't show it very well here, but it will, I hope. Bird's Eye View is what that one's called. We're getting to the end. It's almost the end. So, same company, Blue Fern Studios. Birdie Darling. Something fly across the ocean, but I don't know what that says. Anyway, I just got it for this and these. How tweet it is, and spread your wings and fly. And then just different types of little bird cages. I love the flowers on this one. Thought you could add these plus some like 3D type flowers. We'll see. And then this one I saw, when I first saw it, I really, even though it was a bird, I wasn't very interested in it. But then I saw some samples and some YouTube videos, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's a must-have now. So YouTube will sucker you right in and have you going on a wish list like nobody's business. Okay, it's called Bird of the Woods, and it does layer. Layering stamps annoy me. I love Altamue, I love their flowers and all the layers, but it takes forever, and I don't know. But when you see, like, the samples are so awesome, you talk yourself into doing it. So, we'll see. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Hello. Thanks for all you do. Or thanks for your kindness. Thanks for your generosity. Thank you. But anyway. And then there's just a die for that. And the last thing is this Feathered Friends die. And this is large. I did not expect it to be quite that big. I was thinking more along the lines of these. But it's cool to have a really big one, so that's nice. But anyway, so yeah, guys, that's the end. And like I said, my credit card is crying some tears, but hopefully it'll be okay. I don't know, I couldn't seem to live without them sometimes. Don't you ever get that, like, overwhelming? Oh, wait, that's not the end. Sorry, it was almost the end. I got, fuzz on them here. I got 3 markers. I got, ultramarine, a coral, and one called bush. And that is the end. I need my strong red back. I can't find anybody that's got that in stock. Or not, that when I'm doing shipping. I hate paying shipping. I want free shipping. All companies, I swear, they should offer free shipping. I don't understand. I hate paying shipping. But anyway, so I'd like to find a company that I'm going to order from and that also has the strong red, because that is my favorite Copic marker to use. And I have used it up. So, alright guys, well, I will talk to y'all later. I hope you're having a great day. Let me know what you'd like to see me use, or what's your favorite thing, or whatever. Alright, talk to you later. Bye, y'all.